everybody, and welcome to the rant. I'm Drunk Farmer. How are you? And I have something to rant about. Yes, as you may know, this week, the Big Ten went ahead and signed a contract with NBC, CBS, and Fox. Yes, the big TV contract. It's big. I mean, it is. It's huge. It's going to bring money into the Big Ten. I mean, let's face it, it will. In 2023, this is all going to start. We're going to have the East Coast media and the Midwest media. And in 2024, we will have the West Coast media when UCLA and USC come to the Big Ten. So the Big Ten is going to be covered throughout the country. And a lot of people are going to get exposed. Well, maybe a little bit more exposure to the Big Ten. I don't know. But all in all, is it a good deal? Yeah, it's a good deal. It's bringing moolah. It's bringing the green, bringing the money. So, yeah, it's a good deal. The only part I got something I kind of want to bitch about is the streaming part. CBS, they have Paramount, and you got to pay for Paramount streaming. NBC, they have Peacock. Now, they also have Peacock Prime, I think that's what it's called. I know you got to pay for that one. Not for sure if you have to pay for the Peacock. I don't know. Maybe it's free. I'm all this streaming stuff, it's all new to me, so I don't know. I might have to check into it, but I'm pretty sure you don't. Like I said, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it's going to bring a moolah into the Big Ten and the colleges that are in the Big Ten. Now, some people have been wondering about NBC because everybody knows that NBC and Notre Dame are like this right now. But I think in 2023, 2024, not quite sure on the date, Notre Dame and NBC's contract will expire. Now, what? Where's that going to put Notre Dame? Since the Big Ten has now a deal with NBC for 2023, where's that going to put Notre Dame? There's a very good question. Will this convoke Notre Dame to come into the Big Ten? Because you know that the University of Notre Dame is watching all this. So you would think, absolutely, you would just think that, Notre Dame's like, well, everybody's going to be making a lot of money out of this deal. What about us? And as you may know, their other sports programs are in the ACC. Now, is Notre Dame willing to take the rest of their sports programs, move them from the ACC into the Big Ten, and their football team, who's been independent for so many years, except for a couple years ago, but has been independent for so many years? Are they going to join the Big Ten too? There's a question. Is this a way to get Notre Dame into the Big Ten since the Big Ten has been pursuing Notre Dame for years to get in the Big Ten? I don't know. That's a good question, you know? I mean, you would think it's tempting, right, for Notre Dame, seeing all this and seeing, well, these guys are going to make a lot of income here. I don't think Notre Dame can stay independent much longer because things are changing. The college football scene is changing day in, day out. It's all about the money right now. So, I don't know on that front. I don't know what Notre Dame's going to do. Will Notre Dame stay independent? Or will Notre Dame go to the ACC? Or will Notre Dame jump into the Big Ten? Which makes logical sense because we all know that Notre Dame's got a lot of rivalries in the Big Ten. It'd be a sure fit. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe that's just my opinion. That's just, like I said, this is my own opinion. But I think Notre Dame should, if they were smart, they would jump into the Big Ten. If they were smart. I'm not Notre Dame. I'm not running the school. But it's tempting, right? It is. So, this TV contract is going to go from 2023 to 2030, like I said, 7 years. Let's see how it goes. Let's see let's see what happens. Are we going to like it? Are we going to dislike it? I'm sure there's some fans out there who might like it, and I'm sure some fans are kind of going, I don't know. But all in all, I'm kind of on the fence about it, but we'll see how it goes in 2023, and Maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. But until then, I will see you next week on The Rant when I rant about Nebraska and Northwestern. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment if you have any comments about this show or my last show I just put up. If you want to read some stuff, I put some stuff on my Twitter account at #OneDrunkFarmer. So if you want to go there. Until then, everyone, have a nice and wonderful weekend. I am out of here. By the way, the Cubs are on, so I'm going to go watch the Cubs game. I'll see you next week or sooner. Who knows? Bye-bye.